Hey everybody, welcome back here to A Place to Heal. I know it's been a bit. I'm tired of saying that already. Okay, so after my last video, I had one of my followers sit there and say, hey, you never did a video on your favorite products of 2017. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. You know, just kind of like Oprah does her favorite things. I started doing that a couple of years ago, and I totally blew it off this year. Just too much stuff on my plate, right? So I promised her that this would be the next video, was going to be my favorite products, the ones that I found that actually worked for last year. So I do it every year. Now, before I begin this, I want to say I have no affiliation, except for two products. I have no affiliation, I'll explain that in a minute, with any of these products. I don't know the companies that make them. I don't know anything. All I could do is give you the name of the product. You Google it, you find it. You just Google it on Google, and you most likely you'll find them on Amazon, or you can also find them at your local vitamin store. So it's pretty easy, but I don't have any associations with the owners and stuff. So please don't contact me after this video. I still get emails about that T3. Can you contact him? And I don't know him. I don't know. I don't have any affiliation with these people. These people have not paid me to sell their products. It's just stuff that I find, okay? You are my supporters, and you know how to support me. You know, I know I say a lot of ums in my videos, and these videos aren't the best quality, and they're pretty laid back and simple, but it's because I'm not trying to sell you products. You guys know how to support me, and you guys have been supporting me in different ways. You know, I have people that sign up for monthly donations, even if it's $3. I have people that buy my products on a weekly basis. I have people that send me donations. I have people that buy consultations. All this keeps me coming back to you and giving you more information. If I've helped you out in any way, you know how to donate. I don't have to sit here week after week going, buy my product, buy my product, buy my product. It's just, I'm not a product pusher, but there are certain products that I love, and I want to share those with you because that's what I do. I give you free information. All right, so I'll get my list here. Okay, so the first one is, and I don't have the information because I'm running out of time. So I'm trying to go off the cuff here and do this. Red Marine Algae is one of the products that I absolutely love. There it is, Red Marine Algae. It's got so many benefits. I can't even start listing them right now. It would be a half-an-hour video. But it's one of the products that I have taken, and I have noticed such wonderful results in my body. The way that I feel when I go to the gym, everything. I think that anything that comes from the ocean, you know, it's a little toxic right now, but everything that comes from the ocean is exceptional for your body. You know, whether that's sea moss or kelp or, red marine algae. Google it and actually look at all the benefits of this product. It's one that I've actually added to my regimen, and I absolutely love it. This one is from Sunny Green, and it's organically grown, and Red Marine Algae. Love it. That's the simplest one that I've added. Number 2, you're going to hate me because I can't pronounce it. So it's astaxanthin, whatever. Anyway, that's what it looks like. And this product is supposed to be exceptional. It's got one of the highest amounts of antioxidants there are out there. And it's supposed to be absolutely wonderful for your skin, to get that nice glowing skin. And it's supposed to help with wrinkles on your face and your complexion, and a lot of benefits. I had never heard of it till I ran across someone who was taking it, and I was like, what the heck is that? I've never seen that. And they're like, oh my gosh, you got to try this. So I started taking it, and I do take it every night before I go to bed now. I absolutely love it. This one is actually from pipingrock.com. And it's, I believe, 50. Comes 50 in there. And I bought it there because this product has a tendency to be pretty expensive. So, and it's, whoops, it's a little gel cap. They're actually little tiny gel caps. So they're really easy to swallow. I actually love it. I feel the difference in my body when I take it, and it's supposed to be wonderful. You might have some detoxification symptoms going from it. My main ones were like lymphatic pulling on the side of my ears. I felt the lymphatics starting to pull when I started taking it. But other than that, love it. Okay, next one is Rejuvenatural's Essential Oils. Okay, if you saw my video on to put the oil in your eye, in your eyes, that product was also from Rejuvenaturals, and I decided to go with their essential oils. Now, I just want to start by saying I've taken a lot of essential oil classes. I actually, here in town, they have all the, you know, major brands. I don't want to go into them, but they have the 2 major big brands, and I've gone to their seminars and I've listened to their stuff, and they pass the essential oils around for you to try them and smell them, and on and on. And I can honestly say that these are like way better quality than the 2 top brands. I mean, even when the package arrived, my granddaughter went out to the post office box to get it out, and the first thing she says, because I ordered I think it was orange. There was an orange in there. There was a lemon in there, and the first thing she said was like, "Oh, I just want to eat this package. It smells so good." And I was like, "Wow, you could actually smell it with the lid closed, in the plastic it came in, and in the box." That's how strong these are. And oh man, these things are just, I cannot begin to tell you how great they are. I know that they are on Amazon, but you can also go to their website at rejuvenaturals.com, and they have it there. Plus they have a whole bunch of other products I'm dying to try, because if their hexane-free castor oil was that great for my eyes, and I'm loving the essential oils. There's a few others I want to try. There's like a mask I want to try, and there's a teeth whitener too that I want to try that they have. So I highly suggest their essential oils over any other essential oils. And I'm a big essential oil person, because for Christmas the only thing I wanted was a diffuser to put my essential oils in, and I use them all the time. Not only do I put them on my skin, on the bottom of my feet, I heal my grandkids with it, but I also put drops in my pre-workout drink to go to the gym. I mean, everything. I use them like as much as you can possibly use anything. So I love essential oils. Okay, what's next? Medicinal mushrooms. Love this. Love with this product. It is so expensive, you guys. I wish. I sit there and think, why did I ever start taking this product? Now I'm hooked. And it's like this, I'm gonna have to work a second job just to get it. That's how bad it is. No, it's not that bad. It's 8 ounces of powder, and it's like $40. And the lady, when I ran it through the cash register, she goes, "Whoa," she goes, "It's got to be some serious mushrooms." But I use this in my pre-workout drink. I love it. It's fermented mushrooms, but it's got all the best of the best of the best mushrooms. It's got prebiotic fiber. It's got green tea extract. It's got ginger root. It's got It's a mushroom blend of cordyceps and reishi and shiitake and turkey tail. I mean, the list goes on and on. Ginger root. I love it for my pre-workout. Because if you don't know, who is it? The ginger actually helps with inflammation. So when you work out, the ginger root actually helps with inflammation. There's actually a few mushrooms in here that also help the lactic acid from not building up. So, you know, I get to cheat on leg day. I get to work out like a beast and not feel any pain. And it is because of that. I love it. And I put it in my pre-workout and it's excellent. But if you have inflammation going on in your body, or if you have like, one of my girlfriends just told me the other day, leaky gut. Leaky gut, one of the best things for leaky gut is anything fermented. And contrary to what people think, I've had a lot of people sit there and go, yeah, I can't take that because I have candida. You can take fermented stuff. It's actually, this has actually helped my tummy more than anything that I've taken. I've tried hundreds of products. And let me tell you, there's a reason why I spend $40 on a few ounces and I use it every day because it is just unbelievable. I love it. I picked this one up at Sprouts, but you can also get it online. Okay, let's see who's next. Suction cups. I found these out this year. This is kind of cool. And they're so cheap. I got them, I think, for like $12 on Amazon. So it's these little things, right? I know, aren't they hilarious? And you get the next size down from that. Okay. See? And then you get the next size down from that, and you get the next size down from that. Okay, so these things are awesome because I bought them for after I finished working out. Okay, I don't have any oil with me, of course. What you do is you put oil on your skin, and then you take the suction cup and you squeeze it in and you pop it on there, and then you rub it up and down. But what it does is it like breaks up the fat that's deposited underneath the skin, and it also breaks up, you know, all those fatty cells and everything else. But what I found that I love, and you can use these on your face. So I love I lather up in the shower and I suck it onto my face, and I, you know, do it all over my face, and it lifts your eyes and it tucks your chin, and it's great for that. You know, you suction it and then you go up and down, and it, you know, it tightens the skin. So, and they also have this little one is for like up here, you know, so you can do the top of your eyes and lift that skin. And then you have this tiny little one, and that's for like underneath your eyes. They have videos on these, and you can do around your lips in case you're a smoker. So you shouldn't be smoking, or you used to be a smoker. And so yeah, they're great. And you can either use soap in the shower and use it that way, or you can just put like coconut oil or argan oil or whatever kind of oil you want and just use it. But you have to use something slippery to get them moving. But what I found is for leg day, like, do that, man. But what I started noticing is this moves lymphatic fluid. How cool is that? So one of the best things I like is on the side of your neck, put plenty of oil on there, and you pop that sucker on and you rub it down, and it will literally pull that lymphatic fluid down. And it's awesome. So on arm day, I sit there and I do it that way, and I, you know, you go towards the way your lymphatic is doing, and you get that lymphatic moving, and I love it. And it breaks up cellulite. These are wonderful for cellulite, or if you have lost weight, and which is the reason I bought them. If you lost weight, you and you have like excess skin anywhere, it tightens your skin up. I mean, it tightens your skin up. It's really excellent. I love it. So those are, and you can get these on Amazon. I think they're, just look for facial suction cups, I guess, and or cellulite suction cups, and they're like real cheap. They're like dirt cheap. Okay, next product, Dopamine. I know it sounds like Dramamine or whatever, but it's not. Dopamine. Got that? Okay, so Dopamine you can either take in a pill for adults. This one I buy for my granddaughter, and it's a powder. Okay, it's actually not a bad tasting powder. It doesn't really taste like much. And you can mix it with honey, or you can mix it, I suggest honey. You can mix it in water, but it doesn't dissolve well if you have younger children. Dopamine is excellent for depression. It's one of the absolute best products that I found for depression. And it helps you to sleep. So I had my 9-year-old granddaughter was having a lot of problems with her sleep. Sometimes if I work out too hard or if I work out too late in the day, I'm like amped at 10 o'clock at night and I can't go to sleep. And Dopamine is excellent for that. Especially if you have kids who are between the ages of 7 and 9 and they're going through that nightmare stage where they're always having nightmares. This is excellent. Like I said, to wind down at the end of the evening, you take 2 pills or, mix the powder with some honey and take it, and it'll help you sleep. Or if you suffer from depression, any kind of depression, it's excellent. Love it. And if you suffer from depression, you can actually take it throughout the day for that. Anytime you're suffering with depression, you can, take it, and it helps. You will notice a noticeable difference with the depression. You really will. Okay, charcoal magnesium underarm deodorant. Okay, so I don't use regular deodorant. I usually don't use deodorant unless I'm going to the gym, and because I like to be nice to my other fellow gym members. And I had a hard time because I don't use deodorants. I like deodorants that are natural. I don't use anything with, all the chemicals. There's so many chemicals. I can't even begin to start telling you how many chemicals are in deodorants. And women, the first thing, they raise up their arm and, put it on, and you're not realizing your breast is about, 2 inches away. And you've got all these lymph nodes under there. And then the next thing you know, they end up with breast cancer and can't figure out why. Well, look how toxic deodorants are. So if you haven't watched my video, I did do a video on detoxing your underarms and why not to wear deodorant with aluminum in it and all those other horrible, horrible ingredients. So I would go to the gym, but I would use like lavender or baking soda, and I was like, okay, I'm like sweating, and if you're vegan or you're vegetarian or you're a whole foodist, you know that after a year or two, you can sweat your butt off and there's no odor. The only time I ever have odor underneath my arms is like if I'm really detoxifying. Otherwise, I can sweat till doomsday and there's like no odor. Because the only reason that you have odor underneath your arms is there's a bacteria. Okay, I was told this years ago and I was like, huh. So that's why a lot of people use antibacterial soap to wash underneath their arms, and they use, antibacterial deodorants and stuff because it cuts the bacteria. And the only reason that you should have that smell is because some sort of bacteria is coming out, or, you're detoxifying, something is coming out. So this one is the best I found so far. It keeps me dry, it smells good, it lasts all day. It's really super dry though. And it's a great way to get my magnesium. And there you go. That's what it looks like. And it's, I want to say Schultz, but I don't think that's it. It's Schmidt's charcoal and magnesium mineral enriched natural deodorant. I love it. It actually keeps me so dry. It's the best that I found. Little pricey, about $7, but I just can't say enough good stuff about it. Okay, next is the Solaray L-lysine and monolaurin. Okay, so for those of you that haven't seen the video, I love L-lysine. when you get cold sores. Anytime that you have a virus, L-lysine, herpes, L-lysine, AIDS, L-lysine. You start hitting your body with L-lysine. And L-lysine is great at killing viruses. It's one of the best out there. Monolaurin it's something that's in mother's milk. It's also in coconut oil. I'm trying to think if it's in anything else. But anyway, it's great at building up your immune system, helping you with viruses, anything. So this is an absolute 100% must during flu season. I start taking it 2 a day. As soon as they say, oh, flu season's on the way, 2 a day. And so that you don't get sick. It's absolutely wonderful. I love it. Love it. Okay. So next up is Chlorella. I know you've heard of it a million times. You've probably passed it in the store a million times. You've read 1,000 things about it a million times. But if you've ever done a consultation with me, if you've ever spoken to me on the phone, if you've ever run into me at a supermarket, you're going to hear me talk about Chlorella. I don't care how much this stuff costs, I'm buying it. Chlorella is one of the absolute best products, and in my opinion, every single person on the face of this planet should be taking Chlorella. At least 2,000 milligrams a day. And I'm going to tell you why. Chlorella is excellent at replenishing stuff in your colon. It helps to heal your intestinal tract. It helps to heal the mucosa in your intestinal tract. It helps with constipation. It keeps you regular. If you take it, you're going to go. If you're not going, then up the dosage a little bit, and trust me, you will go. It's supposed to keep you very regular. It's excellent for your liver. It helps to protect your liver, and it helps your liver rejuvenate faster and clean stuff out faster. It's exceptional for the liver. It's also, it has every single one of your essential amino acids. So this is what I take. As soon as I get back from the gym, I take my Chlorella because it has all my essential amino acids in it. And it has your branch amino acids in it too. So you get all that stuff, and you don't have to take all that powder stuff and all those pill stuff that are killing your kidneys and killing your organs, when you can actually take Chlorella that does all of the above, and it's the best thing to do. If you work out, you want to make sure that as soon as you get back from the gym, you take them. Take your Chlorella, because it's gonna that's what's gonna help you right there. You don't want to take it in the morning, you don't want to take it at night. You want to take it right after you work out. If you don't work out, then you can pretty much take it at night, or you can take it first thing in the morning. You should take it on an empty stomach. Okay, so those are everybody else's products that people I don't know. The next one I want to talk to you about is actually one of mine, which, you know, every once in a while you get told, hey, guess what? You have a really good product. And you're like, wow, thanks. So this is one that I put together. I actually created it. It's the Oxytonic. And when I first told you guys about it, my granddaughter, the youngest granddaughter, had just been born. I think she was only like 5 days old, and I had her in the video. She's almost 3 now, and I still get tons of orders for this product. And it's supposed to be, it's an iron-rich tonic. It's a way to get iron into your body that is bioavailable. So at that point, I had told you guys about the product because my daughter was very low on iron. She was anemic after had just given birth. And within 2 weeks of taking the product, she went back and got tested, and she wasn't anemic anymore. So the product helped tremendously, and that's what I told you guys about. But ever since then, I have done nothing but get repeatedly emails over and over and over I've gotten tons of emails from kidney patients that because once your kidneys aren't working correctly, you don't produce enough iron, and you start becoming very iron deficient. You start becoming anemic. So next thing you know, I'm getting all these people going, oh my God, this is wonderful. I love it, Marie. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then I had a bunch of women that started writing me emails thanking me because their children had sickle cell. And it was like, I haven't had any problems with sickle cell since they started taking the product. It's just amazing. So I started realizing that it was also good for that. But the latest one that I thought was really interesting was a woman who wrote me, and she said that it's great for people, patients post-surgery after you have, the weight loss surgery, because one of the main issues is the inability to absorb proper nutrients, and anemia is one of the problems. And she says that her and her sister had actually had the surgery. And she sent me an email, thank you, if you're watching, sent me an email to tell me that this was like the only product that had worked. And she's like, Marie, you need to go to these clinics where they're doing these surgeries and tell them, man, have I got the product for you? But I'm not a product pusher, so that's not my deal. So I thought I would update you guys on that, because I couldn't believe all the emails that I've been getting from such a simple product that, it took me months and months and months to figure out how to put it together. But once I did, I just couldn't believe how wonderful it was. Now, there are some people that have ordered that product and said, I got really sick. I got really sick after I started taking it. If you get really sick from taking that product, you are really sick, because there's a few herbs in there that are also meant to clean out your liver. And if you've actually gotten sick from taking that product, you've got issues with your liver. So that product should not make you sick unless you are very, very sick and you're not aware of it. So I just want to put that out there. And the next product that I've also been getting tons of emails on that everybody's raved about is the kidney tincture. The kidney tincture does not heal the kidneys, but what it does is it actually helps to clean them out, filter them out, help them to run better, help them to perform better. I've had a lot of bodybuilders. I've had a lot of runners. I've even had one swimmer, and there's a few people like that that have contacted me and said that sometimes they overeat a little protein, because they're working out, whatever, or for whatever reason, and they have really super, super bad lower back pain. And I've made a video on kidneys saying that lower back pain is not lower back pain, it's your kidneys. Well, this is one of the easiest ways to find out. Every time somebody comes over to my house and goes, oh, my back is killing me, it's killing me, I go, can I try something with you? And I sit there and I put 2 droppers in some water and I go, take this. And they take it, and usually after 10 minutes, they're like, wow, my lower back pain's gone. I'm like, kidneys, it's not your back. So, if you're just having lower back pain and it's your kidneys, the kidney tincture on the website is actually phenomenal. Some people take it every day. You don't have to take it every day. You only have to take it when you actually have the lower back pain. There's guys that work laying cement floors. I just recently was at the grocery store, and there was a guy that laid tile, and he said, my back, man, he goes, my back is just, it hurts so bad. And I said, hey, you know what? If you give me your address, I'll bring you something over so that you can try it. And I bought it for him, and he called me and he's like, can't believe that. He goes, man, I take it before I lay tile. He goes, and I don't have any back pain. Kidneys. So, and there's lifters, there's power lifters. They want to deadlift. And it's like, I don't want my kidneys bothering me while I'm competing, while I'm trying to deadlift. Great product. Okay, so that are my products. Those are my products for 2017. Once again, I'm not affiliated except for the kidney and the oxy. You can ask me all you want on that. The others, don't know. Just gonna have to ask the lady at the store. So I know I've ranted on and on. I think if I can see my camera, I think I've gone on for 30 minutes. I want to do a quick, very fast update because I'm running late already. So anyway, one of the things that I do want to update on is that I have now joined the bodybuilding.com $250,000 challenge. It goes on for 12 weeks. So the chances of me doing YouTube videos in those 2 weeks are probably going to be zilch to nothing. I've gotten together with a personal trainer. I will be giving out his name at the end of the challenge, letting you know who I went with. He's absolutely exceptional. He's a wonderful young trainer who has really got his stuff together. Love him to death. Took me a while to choose which trainer I wanted. I started following a bunch of trainers on Instagram. I chose him for a lot of reasons. I felt that he was the one that was going to push me the hardest. And, you know, I really like him. So I'm joining this challenge. You're free to join me on Instagram. I'm doing the challenge updates there. And it started January 1st. It goes through April 8th. So my videos will be short and sweet or none at all because of this challenge, because I'm spending most of my time in a yoga class, an aerobic class, a Zumba class, at the gym for a couple of hours on the treadmill. I will not be in front of the camera. So that's all it is. And coming as soon as I get out of this challenge, I will be going back to school to get my my certification, my licensing to become a personal trainer and to get recertified in my nutrition. So I'm going to be a very busy gal. It's what keeps you alive, your goals, your dreams, things that you aspire to. So please bear with me. So this challenge is about the biggest transformation that can happen in 12 weeks, which I'm really excited about. So I will be showing before and after pictures on Instagram, and you guys will see me back in 12 weeks because there should be a huge transformation if all goes well, which it should, because I'm winning this. So that's what it is. That's the way I work. Okay, so wish me luck. Follow me, support me, be my rooting section. Anything, feel free to email me. Give me any kind of support because I'm like on everywhere getting support from everybody that I can. I even got people at the gym going, you go girl. So, all right. Till then, remember, short and sweet or none at all. Sorry guys. But, you know, every once in a while you got to put yourself first. Even you. Stay healthy. Stay happy. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Don't forget the products.